Do we stream now, or are we recording still?
Recording. Okay. The internet here is absolutely terrible.
It's like
It's the worst internet I've seen.
not a thing. Okay, yeah, makes sense. That's too bad. That's
mean,
an
we're in
okay
a basement.
trade-off, though.
We're in a basement, so it makes sense.
Yeah, that's all right. That's a good trade-off. It's such a good venue.
Okay.
So things to watch in this matchup. Okay, shocking. Things to watch in this matchup. You want to be watching the nairs from Falcon. So
Yes.
how many bad nairs is he doing? Then you want to be watching Falcon's other mix-ups, which aren't that many. So things like stomp, grab, crouch cancel into stomp, grab, or knee, depending on what move Sheik chooses. Ooh. So the easiest Sheik to watch in this matchup in the state is DFU, who has the world's most simplistic approach to this matchup, which is one of the reasons why he's so good at it, which is very simple. If Falcon's going to jump at me, I'm going to forward tilt him. My forward tilt is better and faster and stronger, and I will win. And he usually does. So we have to watch what Dickey does here to mitigate the problems that Sheik causes with that. Okay, like that, like the pressure he puts on. Ooh, I don't like that trade though.
Yeah.
Not the best trade. And okay, good catch with the fair, and we're back to even. So. Alright, I like the grabs early on. That just makes sense. I mean, you're going to get the most off of it if you get the follow-ups.
Yeah,
so,
both of these characters can tech chase each other.
right.
So it's pretty, obvious to grab.
I'm gratified not to see, really shitty aerials, except for that one so far. Like we're seeing good stuff. Alright, good job by Danny.
Does Danny ever boost grab? Do you know?
I assume he tries to boost grab when we see him throw out a bad dash attack, because I've seen that happen before, and I know that sometimes that's just a mistake that he makes. By the way, in terms of pedigree in this matchup, last time Danny was at Construct, he beat Nox, who's actually PR'd in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, and Chicago is a slightly better region than this region. Haha.
Slightly.
Right. Okay, so those two are guaranteed. Now we have to see if he finishes it off. No. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
So that should have.
Yeah, that
Well, wait.
that
Was he at? What percent was he at?
I think it was 70.
Because 85 plus, it works.
Okay.
Especially on the DIN like that.
He was
that's
probably a bit
guaranteed.
too low for it.
Okay, if he was at 70, 70 something, then he might have just been able to jump out. Okay.
Any winner.
So again, thing that Danny does well that is sort of a sign of a Sheik that's comfortable in this matchup is sort of following Falcon around.
Yeah.
So you see him chasing him with fairs and up airs, and that's because he recognizes what Falcon can do, what Falcon's options are. As a Falcon you're winning when the Sheik is scared and just sort of hides under a platform.
Yes, that is true.
So we see that Danny's just supremely comfortable moving around and doesn't fear
he's taking middle stage. He doesn't want to give it away.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. Clean it up. Clean it up. Good job. All right. So still very doable. A couple of stomps. Actually, a few more cross-up stomps into grab or something like that at low percents, I think wouldn't be a bad thing for Falcon in the neutral at this point. The other thing that you see if you see the Sheik, and that was a good get up option. Things that you see Sheiks do that move, so the forward tilt.
Yeah.
What you'll see none do in this matchup is he'll crouch and then just forward tilt. With the idea being that he can move out of the crouch, because obviously he's going to be moving forward, but he would prefer to just kind of punch the Sheik in the face, as if to say okay, that's not going to work, so you should just stop doing that. And if you're interested, by the way, in why Mewtwo King loses to none, it's because Mewtwo King does that. So what Danny's doing right now, Mewtwo King does that, but Danny's not being totally serious. Mewtwo King is deathly serious when he does that. That's his only option. And so none absolutely destroys that. All right, so game one goes to Danny. Presumably, we'll go to FD because that's a really good and
yeah,
David's looked really good in terms of punish game today. So recently. So, all right, I like the fade backs. Don't like the nair. Okay.
The forward smash is pretty suspect.
Well, I don't think that was...
No?
I'm expecting that they didn't. Nice. Very pretty. Very pretty.
Textbook.
Yeah, David looking really good on FD right now. Okay. Catches him. Could be a grab, but I guess he is either... More likely he's missing it, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Makes it back.
Ooh.
Okay, gets caught turning around.
That's one.
I hope we don't have to deal with that this game. I really hope. All right, nice job with the
Good back here.
reverse knee there, and looking good. All right, so now it's on Danny to just sort of relax and recognize that he plays a really good character who can stop the bleeding pretty easily. I like that. So he read the roll, which was really good. I don't like the up air to read the roll, though. I think a stomp would have been fine. I think it might have just been a mistake. Okay. Ooh.
That was a clean back air.
That was really clean back air. Okay. No. All right. So Dickey turning this right around.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well. Okay. That's not gonna work.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That will. So yeah, up tilt would have covered that. Forward tilt would have. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. He must have been slow there.
All right.
Okay.
Can Danny do the reverse
Yes.
force
Yes, he can. So if you're Falcon in this situation, you have to be very careful because
this can happen.
this can happen. Yeah. So what's interesting in the mix-up that you see here is when that happens. So Danny's better than a lot of Sheiks when he's playing well at still punishing and getting the grab again when Falcon intentionally misses the tech and either tries to smash DI out of it or ASDIs. Okay. Okay, that was, again, you don't want that. Oof. Yeah, alright, so those have yet, except for the one that hit earlier, that has yet to be a productive choice. Oh, I'm alright, thanks.
Still not hungry though.
Alright. It's very
Maybe
kind
later.
of you. Yeah.
Maybe later.
Okay. I don't know what
Alright.
was up with the back air, but it worked, so... not back air, down air, so it worked. When it works, we call it the DFU.
So Danny's only taken 49% so far.
Well, that's because
And 2 stops.
he's playing very carefully
Yeah.
and saying, look, you've got to beat my forward tilt on your approach.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I like
Yeah.
it. Very pretty. But in the 2 stocks that he took, there he definitely worked on some things. I feel like we should make a joke about called on the carpet or something like that, or either that or lesbian jokes. Like one of the two should happen right now, but I really probably shouldn't. Okay, so just spamming forward tilt because you know what, Falcon has a lot of trouble beating that.
Only
It doesn't. Right, Nair can't beat it. So
Yeah.
if he's gonna Nair at him,
he would have
why
to
not
time his
forward
Nair
tilt?
like perfectly in order to get through it.
Even if he does, you can crouch cancel the first hit.
Yeah.
And get a grab. It's so depressing. All right, that should have been a grab, but hey, whatever. Ooh.
Calling him out.
Yeah. Sort of minimal
play for
risk
movement.
there, maximum damage.
Side B, not.
Don't
probably
like
not
covering
great.
it with a down air.
Yeah.
Okay. Forward tilt is good.
I love that option from Ledge. Hack stash double jump.
Yep.
So powerful. And he should be dead.
This is going to sound strange, but I think in some of these neutral encounters, Denny might be moving forward when he doesn't need to, if that makes sense. So what you'll see is him like forward tilt, and then he'll jump
And then
forward or he'll
jump
move forward.
Yeah.
And I don't think he needs to do that because
Yeah.
Falcon is trying to cross him up sometimes. So I think your better option is actually just either stand still or
move
go
back.
backwards.
Yeah.
Right? And that's that elbow that we have to assume is not intentional, but damn it, it's doing things. All right. But you know, while we talk about this, Dickey playing really well and getting these punishes. All right. And he's so patient.
Yeah, waiting
really
for
like
him
that.
to not throw out a forward tilt.
Right. Really solid stuff. And okay, I love that jump
That was
on
good.
his part, just like
Yeah.
hanging out there saying like I can wait for you to whiff and then I'll punish it. Really, really good job by Danny there. Doesn't follow through, though. Okay. Ooh. Well, again, would have been cool if it would have worked.
Ooh, okay.
That was cool, and it worked. Again, covering an option. That's, I mean, you'd be surprised how many people fail to do that. Like, just put out a hitbox, cover an option. And you know what? If they happen to hit it, and it's one of the 3 they choose, then you get a stock.
Love you too, babe.
Okay. I mean, we're all rooting for that, right?
Yeah.
All right, and yeah, Falcon being Falcon. So again, I wonder if we'll see that the super patient Danny. Let's be generous and call him that.
That was good.
Ooh, God, yeah. Okay, that was pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, I mean, if you're gonna be that person, you kind of have to go to FOD, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. If.
Or okay, it's gonna be the kind person.
Danny likes Battlefield.
I mean, I like Fox Marth, but I still have to play Fox. I'm not Fox Marth. I like Puff Marth, but I still have to play Puff Peach sometimes. You know? Not always about what you like.
So
All right.
I think I remember Danny saying once that this is secretly Sheik's best stage.
It's not. I don't think it's a secret. I think this is obviously Sheik's best stage, except in certain situations.
I would argue FOD.
Well,
but I'm not sure.
What you want to pay attention to when you're thinking about what makes this stage good for Sheik are those 2 lower platforms. And the thing that's important here, if I had a telestrator like John Madden, besides drawing lots of penises, I would also draw a line between the 2 lower platforms and point out that look at how close together they are.
Yeah.
And what you find when you play Sheik is that you can effectively cover the whole distance between those 2 side platforms with any one of numerous aerials, which means that your range is artificially enhanced to like ridiculous degrees.
Huh.
So you effectively can cover more of the stage than you normally would be able to in any other stage. So go look at Dreamland. There's actually a really
there's
broad
a big
gap.
gap. Big gap, yeah.
Same with Yoshi's, same with FOD. For FOD, it's partly because the platforms aren't tall enough.
Yeah.
So I think those platforms actually have a lot to do with how this matchup works. That's why I play Puff, and this is my ban. Like I don't care. Like I'm fine with Yoshi's, but I don't want to play on this stage because Sheik on a platform on this stage is so good. Unless she down smashes on the edge like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I like that. Not the forward smash part of it, but I like the rest of it, the crossing up with the dash. And ooh, okay. Don't think we had the intentional up smash there. Ooh, gets the reverse hit. I think the forward tilt might have covered that. That was good. Yep, that works. Dynasty. Shoutouts to Kirby Kaze.
Yeah.
And can he get out of the ledge? Out of the corner, I mean? Yes, he can. And get a grab off of it. Ooh.
Okay.
All right, well.
Danny misses his grab.
Maybe instead of side Bs, we should count number of elbows that hit Danny in this set.
Number of lean
I think we're at
backs.
3 right now.
Yeah.
Number of times move that should never hit you hits you. Okay. Ooh. All right. Falcon being Falcon there. I like that. There was that was a Phantom, I believe, so it was a good idea. Okay. That was pretty.
Yeah.
All right. Are we gonna get kicked out or?
No. We're good.
They love us too much. We buy all their chicken tenders.
Yeah.
Because we're 6. All right.
Gotta have them
To every
tendies.
set?
All right.
Yeah, Falcon needs to get off the platforms. Platforms are bad. Ooh. All right, Danny got a little fancy there. I think he kind of could have kept going a little bit and been fine. Because now he's at the point where a grab will lead to things. Okay, now a grab will definitely lead to things. Ooh, interesting. Goes in, finish it off. Okay, I really like the up tilt there. So patient.
Yeah.
Both players. Okay, that was sort of the first blink. And is it going to cost him the stop?
No.
Should have.
Danny messes it up.
I
He
think,
doesn't have a
I
fair
think
one.
that'll do
Yeah.
it. Yep.
I have a rolling question, but I'll be done. Sure. Oh, wait. I just clicked my. Hey, you have a USB port open?
Yeah.
Not on this. No, I actually don't have this.
On
charging?
Yeah.
I've got.
Or if you haven't
Oh,
checked my backpack,
my.
I got it plugged in there.
Okay, so game 5. Pokemon.
On the back of the phone.
As you just heard, Danny has apparently picked this stage before. Alright, so I like the jabs there. Sort of
Danny picks
whiffing.
Stadium.
Well, Danny didn't pick it. Dickey did. So, again, the whiff jab, the whiff there by Falcon covering with the jab. Again, that's easy to crouch cancel if you're Sheik, but if it works once, you're happy with it. Hopefully you won't be doing it a whole lot, so you'll be okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is looking pretty commanding.
I really like the covering the cross up with the up tilt. I think that's really cute. That was a poorly spaced down tilt. Alright. And... Ooh, alright, so that's our side B. Almost gets really cool stuff off of it though, so it's okay.
I was about to say, I got mine.
Alright, and...
Hey, Trent, does your controller have like half of an emerald controller, a black and orange one?
No, that's Trent's.
Controller's right here, dude. Does your controller
Alright,
have
cleans it up.
backpack
But still,
have controllers in it?
I mean,
Yeah.
a grab
Okay.
here potentially kills Sheik,
I'm just
so...
making sure I grabbed you all the right backpack. Yeah.
More so than a grab at, say, 0 would.
You have the right one, yeah.
Alright. We're back to tied. Alright. Yeah. It was a really, really good combo up to that point. I think he'd like a different finish to it, though. Doesn't quite get it. Ooh, yeah, that was cute. Alright, so Slaps him doesn't take a percent. And he's in the lead. No, not quite. I think if he pummels once next time he gets him, then it'll work. The up throw into knee, I mean. Okay. Yep. It's actually 1% lower, too low, but whatever. Alright, that works. Okay, so very close. Knockdown. F-tilt knocks down now, so that's important. It's got to be depressing as a Falcon that she can just sort of like saunter forward with impunity,
Oh, yeah.
just throwing out F-tilts and up-tilts.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it.
Don't
other
like,
than that.
yeah, I don't
and
like
that
the
didn't
nair
work.
there. I don't mind the stomp.
Yep.
I think if you're facing a Sheik though that's super tilt happy, the obvious answer is the none, which is that combination of crouch cancels and grabs. Ooh, doesn't get the second follow up. All right, it's all right. Danny gives it to him anyway, and this should even things up.
Yes.
But not the best DI on Danny's part. So yeah. All right, so we're even. All right, so it's really, really all about not taking damage if you're Sheik, and
really all about not getting F-tilted if you're...
okay, so really interesting stuff here. So this potentially, if they stay on the right side here, this becomes really good for Sheik if they're just gonna fight down here on the right. But if Danny's
gonna Shino stall.
yep, Danny's gonna Shino stall. So we can take
Try
a
to get some
break
needles.
now. Maybe go get some popcorn, something to drink.
Grab a soda, take
Right.
a bathroom break.
Yep. If you're a Smash player, maybe a shower.
Yeah.
Some
some
deodorant. Yeah. Maybe wash your clothes.
Yeah.
Alright.
30%.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you're Dickey, you'll take this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. That's really good. Alright, Instagram. Misses it. The chokesies. And ooh.
The platform was there.
Yeah, that's not guaranteed on the DI out. So now, usually it is pseudo guaranteed on the DI out because before they can do anything, the knee will hit. But in that case, Danny was really smart and DI'd to the platform. The knee, I mean. And yeah,
That's probably it.
that should be it. Ooh, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. All right. Ooh, no, the knee. Throwing out the knee. Okay. All right. Up tilt good again.
Oh.
Yep. That should be it. Well, you know, a little chokesies, but we're okay. Yeah. Oh, please,
normal
Danny,
Danny stuff.
Danny, Shino stall again.
Okay.
All right. Very good games. Danny, you should have Shino stalled for a minute again.